everybody. This is Brad. I just wanted to give you a short synopsis of my journey through the Fibonacci Trading Institute. As you can see, I am 55. I've been married for 23 years. I have 3 beautiful children. As far as trading, I have been through a long journey, starting back there in 1998 with a broker-assisted account, trading the E-mini futures. Didn't last very long. My account blew up rather quickly after about 4 months. So that was the end of that. It was quite traumatic at the time, but I didn't give up on the idea of trading. I started trading again in 2005. I took a lot of trading courses, tried various trading rooms to acquire skills to make money in something that I saw as a very profitable opportunity. I tried and tried, but I could not figure out what it was I needed to do in order to be consistently profitable. I kind of lost most of my money during the 2007-2008 market crash and had to give up trading and go back to work. So 2010, I got enough money to open up a small trading account. But again, I was waning and looking for consistent profits. So as I struggled for the next 7 years trying to get some sort of profit, but mostly just seemed to be break even. In 2010, went to work for Best Buy. I was making approximately $11 an hour when I left. When I started, I was actually making $9.50 an hour. But since I stayed there for 7 years, I made it up to $11 an hour. 2018, I found Alla on a website search and got a free invite to the trading room, which I became very interested in the idea of Fibonacci and the reversal zones and the trading method that she was speaking about in the trading room. I enrolled in the course a couple of months later, took the Fibonacci Mastery course, which allowed me to enter the boot camp. And then after the Mastery course and boot camp, I enrolled in the private mentoring because I wanted to find out more. Plus, private mentoring allowed me to actually have a one-on-one session with Alla, learn through pitch and catch kind of questionnaires to allow for me to grow. So with the Mastery course, I started trading on my SIM account, and I doubled my SIM account within a couple of months while taking the course and while in mentoring. So September, I started going live, had a couple of trades, and then in October, I was all in till present day. It has been an amazing journey all along. I had a $25,000 account, which was my cash account that I started with in September. I went from $25,000 to $90,322, which was a net profit of $98,300. Everything exponentially increased as far as was concerned. I had a couple of losing days, as you can see from the graph, back in, I believe, November. That was it. Just 2 losing out of 95 trading days, which was phenomenal, absolutely amazing. Everything was working well. Everything is still working well. I consistently work on what I was doing, studying the chart, going over everything that I was doing each day. This is my September trading account. And you can see September, it was actually October. This is the account statement for October. $7,800 was my net profit, which was very, very good. And as I progressed through November, you can see again, I was making consistent profits, and that was the progress that I made through November. I kept paying myself because I like to take the money from my account so they don't ever get it back. December, everything exponentially picked up. You can see, I think I was at 23,600 for my net profits in December. It was an absolutely excellent month, and I just kept going. You can see from January, I had $22,600 for my net profit in January, and January is a tough month trading for everyone else but me. I don't know. I was just concentrating on what I needed to do, concentrating on the method, and that was that. February has yielded a very good month as well, even though it's not the same stellar performance as December and January. It's still stellar for me and still excellent. You know, you can see I'm still working towards ending February on a positive note, which I believe will be positive. So if the consideration is whether or not Allah's methodology is something that you want to, embark on, I can't say highly enough, or I should say, great determination that her teachings and the Fibonacci methodology and pure price action is something that works, as you can see. There's no doubt in my mind. 98% win ratio of 95 trading days of only having 2 losing days. That is unbelievable. So that's why I posted my account statement so you could see those are real deal, information. And everything that we've done has been beautiful, wonderful, amazing. It's the God's honest truth to sit and work with her on a daily basis in the trading room and in our private mentoring sessions. Absolutely phenomenal. There's seems to be questions about the trading methodology and my trading style. So as far as stops and targets are concerned, those things change given the market conditions. Also, they change given the chart I'm trading from, and that varies given the chart I'm trading from, whether it be 5 minute or longer, 21 minute. So how many trades that I look at as being my target for the day? The most I have traded, I think, is 2 to 3, but mostly it's one or two trades a day. So, and as far as watching the screen, it varies again with market volatility. So you can usually look at hourly chart, a 21-minute chart, and see where you're at as far as the day is concerned. And you don't have to follow it. You don't have to wait. You can just come back in an hour, come back in a couple of 20 minutes or so, take a look at the screen, see what's going on. If something looks like it's setting up, I'll sit and watch and focus in on getting a trade off. But other than that, I don't have to sit and babysit the market. And, if it's incorrection, choice is up to you whether or not you want to sit there and watch that. But I don't. As far as myself is concerned and my mindset, you can see I try to work out to give my body the energy that it needs by practicing, at the gym, whether it's aerobic or weight training, either one works out perfectly. Training your mind, very, very, very important aspect to becoming a successful trader. You need to develop that every day. It's just something you need to work on. You need to read, you need to take notes, you need to make journal entries, you need to focus in on what you're doing and how you're feeling every day. You need to write that down so you can realize what it is and what kind of state you're in. My trading, as I said before, couple of trades a day. That's all you need. You don't need more. After the trading day ends, I need to go back and analyze what happened during that trading day, so I can take information in and understand what has actually taken place. I look at the trades I've taken without a doubt. And I look at trades that occurred that I didn't take. I look at trades that failed, and usually there's a very solid reason why the method didn't work. It's usually because of pivot points, something to that aspect. But for the most part, I try to continue to remain consistent for what I'm doing every day as far as my daily routine is concerned. Repeat and then analyze and then repeat again the next day. Very simple. As far as my graph is concerned of profitability, you can see how I started out, few mistakes, analyzed what I was doing wrong, corrected them, and then proceeded to the next trading day with the understanding of what I did not want to repeat as far as mistakes were concerned, and to repeat what was the positive aspect of what I was doing. Nothing more you can say looking at that graph except to continue to repeat the positive aspects of each daily trade that I was consistently making profits on. Okay, so if you're contemplating taking the course with Alla, I said in the mastery program, it was a enlightening, everything that you wanted to know about the markets and trading is presented in the course. Alla goes over all the information step by step, gives you all the information you need to trade if that is your choice. And then I wanted to learn more as far as Alla's methods were concerned. So I enrolled in private mentoring so I could have a little one-on-one session with her that went, I think, for 4 to 6 months. I can't remember how long the mentoring course lasts, but it was again eye-opening situation as far as trading was concerned. It was one of the best decisions I've made as far as was concerned, as I can tell you. Um, she's a very honest woman. She's a very heart-filled woman. And, whatever you give to her, she gives back tenfold. You have it all right there in front of you. You can do it all. Its choice is up to you. So if you are interested in taking the course, all you have to do is contact Alla, and you can email her, and she will get back to you as soon as possible. And if necessary, make a phone call. She will definitely return your call, and you will be on your way to the same sort of successes, I guess, if you put in the effort that I have accumulated.